Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another exciting design tutorial with UXmate. Today we're going to learn how to create a cool sports animation, a cool loading animation for a sports website, right? So I'm thinking of, having a bicycle where, it would be animating its wheels. So just quickly, trying to. So basically if you look at a bicycle, it basically, has primarily two wheels, okay? And then the wheels are kind of connected with the rods and then something like this, okay? Definitely it has to be more exact. I'm just quickly sketching it out for so definitely it has to be more exact, and we'll do it in the Figma, but I'm just sketching it out for the reference. So yes, let's jump into the Figma and get started with it. Well, before that, make sure you already subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon next to it, because if you're not doing that, then you're going to miss a lot of exciting design content. I guess you might be feeling bored with this punchline or this tagline. I might need to think of something else. If you're really feeling bored, let me know. Well, I have a simple icon frame which is somewhere around 500 by 100. It is somewhere around 500 by 500 pixels. I'll just quickly draw two ellipses which will be our wheels, and I'm thinking to have it as a line icon rather than a solid icon. So let's create two ellipses which has a nice 5 pixels border. Probably I may think of a color something like this, or color is your choice. You may go ahead with whatever brand guidelines which you want. I was thinking to use motion plugin to do this animation, but then I thought, okay, let's try it out in the Figma itself with its native capabilities, because we don't want any much complex kind of thing here. So I'll use paint tool to first create, or before that let me draw a couple of lines. So I'll use them as guidelines for the wheels. I'll just delete that and simply I'll simply just duplicate this, something like this, okay? Now let's create the this joint which is connecting my seat to the wheels, to the rear wheels. We also have pedals and all that thing, but yes, just to give it a feel, I'm avoiding those things or those minor details here. We can anytime come back and edit these lines, but yes, as of now just plotting them, and I'll be having same somewhere around 5 pixels, or you may have 6, just to differentiate these two lines. And I'll be having rounded corners for the lines, and probably we can have 5 pixels of the corner radius as well. It is your personal choice how you want to design the icon, but I feel it is a bit good looking, or it appeals to the eyes more. Now let's draw this this line which is basically connecting my seat and the rear wheel together. I'll just adjust this a little bit, okay? I'll duplicate the same line and take it to the front wheel, okay? This angle looks good because I want to try to have the same angle in both of the bars. And this time, rather than connecting it at the bottom of the circle, actually we need to connect it to the top, somewhere here, which basically draws a parallel line kind of thing, maybe somewhere around here, okay? And I'll just hit enter. Okay, due to the corner radiuses, the points are a bit deviating from the center position. So let's quickly edit that. I'll just move this a little bit further, so it basically bring back my corner of the line at the edge, or at the point where I want. Now basic setup of the cycle is ready. Now we just need to create the seat. I'll just use the simple stroke for that as well. Okay, and this time I'll just get some more width to the stroke, and probably I'll go ahead with the same red color for the seat as well. And let's just duplicate this, or no, that is not going to work. We'll just quickly draw one more for the handle. So something like this. Definitely I need to adjust the width of the stroke, so let's get it somewhere around 5, and now adjust the curve a little bit. Okay, yes, now our cool cycle is ready. We'll just get rid of these guidelines because we don't need them anymore. I guess wheels are looking a bit larger. We may probably reduce them a little bit, slightly, rather than having it 148 pixels. We may go somewhere around maybe 110 pixels. Okay, same for the both wheels. I'll do 110. And now as we have moved them away, we just have to adjust the center. Okay, and let's do it here as well. Yep, just eyeballing is enough because we are anyways not going to rotate it around the edges. Okay, I guess there is some glitch here. Let's just adjust this, not glitch, but the line is not at the correct position, so let's just adjust this. Yep, so we have this nice and good looking cycle. Okay, we may discard this. We don't need this anymore. Now to give a feel of because we are using the line icons, and just to give the feel of the curve, or the rotation of the wheels, actually I'll just duplicate the wheel, and I'll just move it a little bit inside. Okay, and I'll adjust I'll adjust the arc. Something like this, maybe maybe a little bit smaller. Okay, and for this I'll remove the stroke, and I'll just get back the feel for this, and we'll have a little bit border radius, or the corner radius for this, and let's give it the same red color. You may just duplicate this and have it in the front wheel as well. You can align them by just quickly using your Figma align things. And if you want to move it a little bit here and there, probably you can do it with this as well. Okay, this looks good as of now, and probably I can go ahead and animate this further. To animate this, what we'll be doing, let's do it with both ways. So first I'll just make a copy of this. So I'll animate this using motion plugin, and I'll then quickly animate this using the Figma Smart Animate as well. Okay, so to do this, let's just select both of the wheels and group them together. Okay, we are grouping them individually, so probably I'll give the names as well. I'll say wheel 1, so W1, and then I'll be having this as a wheel 2, and we'll be animating the groups. Okay, now we are done with the grouping. Let's create a copy of this, just to avoid that glitch of Figma, where if you are giving values which are lesser than a certain degree, it basically takes the negative value of it, and then it animates only on the smaller portion of the Figma. So let's do it other way. So now we'll be doing 180 degree. Okay, first let's have it for the 180 degrees, and then after the 180 degree thing, I'll just delete that and duplicate the 180 degree wala thing. So let's just get it here, and now instead of 180 degrees, I will just increase it somewhere around negative 10 kind of thing. Okay, negative 9 also works. Okay, and now let's test this with the interactions. I'll create the interactions first, and then select all of them together, and quickly, you know, instead of on click, let's go it with the after delay of 0, and then Smart Animate with somewhere around, like we have an extra frame in the middle, so let's go and with the 400 milliseconds. And from the last frame, okay, let's just test this animation. Okay, great. We are, you know, doing a cool animation. We just now need to, you know, move this like from 400 milliseconds to 1, because we just have, you know, almost identical frame of the first frame at the end of this animation. So now you can see we have, you know, a 360-degree looping animation of the bicycle wheels. So I hope, you know, you are enjoying this video. Let's, you know, now do this with the motion plugin, where, you know, we can go ahead and export this GIF as well. So I'll just close this. I'll bring it at the bottom. I'll zoom in a little bit. Okay, let me open the motion plugin, Command P. Okay, it is already there. I'll just delete this animation. Okay, we haven't seen, you know, how to create or delete multiple animations in the motion. If you have a paid version, definitely I don't have, but if you have a paid version of the motion plugin, you can keep on adding multiple animations in this, but as of now I have to delete this, okay, because that was for the previous video which we created. And now then you can, you know, create a new animation from here. You can give it a name whichever you want. Let's give it sports or icon animation. Okay, and then now let's, you know, select our wheel. So for this we don't need to group and rotate the entire thing, because this plugin has, you know, a very cool feature where we can animate the arc as well, right? So now let's go to the arc. Okay, it is here. So I'll add a keyframe at the default position, and I'll go to somewhere around 1 second, and I'll change the arc start position, probably, you know, somewhere around here, and I'll add another keyframe. Okay, the same way, but just we can, you know, quickly add one keyframe, which, oops, sorry, we can quickly add one keyframe which is somewhere around here in the middle, and then that will solve the problem. Okay, let me just delete all of the keyframes. Now let's create a keyframe at the beginning. Now go to the 5 seconds point and then change the start somewhere around here. Add a keyframe. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it is going in the negative direction, no worries. Now we are going from here to here, and then now we have to, okay, we are almost there, but I guess I need to adjust the duration a little bit. Okay, now let's see this. Okay, great. We can cheat this a little bit. Now let's add one more keyframe. That would be just slightly, you know, okay. You may, you know, copy all these keyframes. I'll just go and do let's try it, ease in, or, you know, ease curve here. Okay, I'll just copy these keyframes and I'll go to the second object. You know, I'll select this object here. I'll go to the arc and I'll paste the copied keyframes here as well. So now you can see, you know, we have just quickly replicated the same animation with the motion as well. You may change the, you know, these keyframes slightly. So, you know, just to make sure we are having some kind of, you know, differentiation. Okay, probably that is not the correct way, not the correct angle. Let's go it a little bit backwards and then add a keyframe. Now let's see. Okay, and probably I'll need to change the start position as well, because that is almost identical, because we have copied the keyframes. So I'll just go somewhere around roughly, and I'll add a keyframe here. Okay, now it is looking good. We just need to adjust the timings. It is kind of a linear motion, that's why it is giving very a straightforward thing. We may go back and do a linear for this as well. And let's just adjust the timing as well. Okay, great. So we have created the same animation using motion plugin as well. Now let's select this. I'll stop this first of all. I'll go to the default frame. I'll select the entire frame, and now let's see quickly export this animation into an GIF. Okay, export GIF. I'll just test this out. I'm not sure, guys, if this allows us to create transparent GIFs, but let's try this out. I'll just open the plugin again. Okay, now let's select the entire frame. Now export this into a GIF. Total animation 24 frames, no repeat, best quality, high quality, best quality. Let's see let's see with the best quality only. Export. Now it will upload the frames to the server, and then it will download the frames. Okay, now GIF is ready. I'll just download this. Yes, now our GIF is ready. We missed to do a repeat or a loop of the GIF, so I have to manually reload it to watch the animation again and again. But yes, now we have created a cool sports icon animation, and created a GIF out of it just within the Figma. And if you see, the quality is slightly reduced here because we have removed the background. It has added some sort of background to the image, and it hasn't made it a transparent GIF. So yep, I guess the free version doesn't allows us to create transparent GIFs from this plugin. But basically what you can do is wherever you want to use those animated GIFs, you can copy the background color from that particular source, and then you can use that as your background color to basically give you the look and feel which you want, and you don't even need to create a transparent GIF. So yes, let's go back to the Figma, and I guess we are done with the video. So hope you are liking the content. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up like button. That will motivate us, and we'll keep creating such amazing content for you. And yes, last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. If you have any doubts, don't forget to write them in the comments, and you may give your opinion as well, how you are feeling about the videos in the comment section. It is open for you. And yes, keep watching, keep learning, keep designing. Till the next video, have a good day. Bye.